July 15th, 2:02 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm sitting here looking at pasta sauces just because I'm tired of cooking here with this kind of whore and gore. I'm going into full commando bunker mode. I've done it before. I have to do it again. No more making food, dude. Less is more here. I'm sitting here looking at pasta sauce, and then at 2 o'clock sharp, out of nowhere, I got so high as the sky on laughing gas that I had to close my eyes and just sit and float. It's not a high for recreation, okay? This is so serious. I'm loaded right now. That's mommy. That's Mamacita, Talia. She's in the other room. She likes to talk. Okay? Hola, mi amor. She wants to come in here. I can't film the cats. She's not in the cage. Okay, so I'm really high right now. But I did find that the Nature's Own pasta sauce does not have sugar, okay? Because Italians don't put sugar in their pasta sauce. And I make my own sauce since I was very young. It's easy to do, but in full commando bunker mode, I really, for practical purposes, can't be cooking like that. It's not a good idea. So I'm looking for a pasta sauce just to add some sauteed garlic and butter to it and add some of my ground beef to it. And while I'm doing that, I found Nature's Own. I probably pass it up. It's probably not the day to put that on the Facebook. But it's $3.82 for 24 ounces. You could feed it to your kids because there's no sugar. It's just basically what I make at home. But it's not as good because when you make it at home, like an Italian mother makes, Italian moms make this before all of Europe collapsed. Because when Italian mothers stopped making spaghetti sauce, you are literally watching the fall of Europe. That's what's happening. They destroyed themselves in Europe. Okay, but as I was doing that, I got so high, man. By 2:02, I was filming and reporting it. It's my job right now to report this. And I'm really pissed off because you have to close your eyes. It's just too much gas. You're too high. You're on laughing gas. You're miserable. You wait for it to stop. You start to mumble and slur like I am right now. I just hate this. But I got my pasta sauce. So I got 2 for $6. I'm pretty happy with that. And with the inflation and what they're doing to the stock market, and the world is about to have a global catastrophe because of what they're doing to the stock market here, and sending at the same time all of our treasury money over to Ukraine. It's Putin. He thinks he's the mastermind of all this. Yeah. Putin's lost control in Russia, but he's gained control over here because all his people were here. There's massive people there. There's cities that get blasted and are never there again. They're gone for good. But he's got a whole freaking population here that just loves him. They'll do anything to be in the Russian mob. And if they don't want to be in the mob, they'll do anything to be a white supremacist. He's got everybody eating out of his hand here. So that's why this country gets it the worst. I always told everybody that. And I told everybody who was the 48% civilized population that doesn't want to be in the Russian mob and doesn't want to be a white supremacist. I told them, and this is everybody, I told all of you, I'm not leaving you. I'll be here with all of you through it. And I have been, right? And so when it gets worse, because it is, you're watching it every day, get worse and worse, I'm still right here. I'm not going anywhere. You will be very much aware of me, and I will be right here doing whatever I am doing, okay? I'm really, really high right now. I'm really pissed off. It's not recreation. This is terrible. Here come, oh wow. Here come right now special ops flying over the house. It doesn't surprise me. This happens all the time when they're doing this chemical crap in this compound, but I can't always announce it and talk about it or even go on the internet. Oh wow. So they're flying over the house right now. It's 2:08. Wow. I praise God for these war heroes. They're war heroes and they're decorated with medals. This is the real deal. It's not a fun thing or to, what's the word? I can't remember. I'm always so high in here. This gas has to stop. I'm looking for pasta sauce. I found it. Through the inflation, they made it so hard to buy food in America. Nobody can afford food. And you can still find Nature's Own. Nature's Own. I'll put it on the thing. You can still find it for $3. There's no sugar in it. It's just really boring, plain pasta sauce. But that's what you want. That's what pasta sauce is actually. Ingredients are. It's really basic recipe. Okay, so there's chemical gas again, and I'm going to hang it up. I'll put up Nature's Own pasta sauce. And I'm going to make that with the hamburger. I'm going to saute hamburger, saute garlic, put my spices into the meat and the garlic, and just put the pasta sauce on top, okay? You want to cheat? There's your Bunker Commando dinner. You didn't make your Italian sauce from the can, but you can't always do it. And this is a really, really economical, good price. I don't know how this happened. Because you look at the food here, and it's $12 is so expensive. They're trying to kill people. The white supremacist Russian mafia, the Putin and all the Trump and all the Biden, all their people trying to kill people, make it so they can't buy food. You know that they're doing that. They make it so that only the uber oligarch, super rich, can afford food. The oligarch, uber rich, super rich. Only those people can afford to have anything. And so all the rest of the people are desperate to have some food and desperate to have a nice pair of shoes. But the shoes are so expensive, no one can have anything. And then they've got 62% of the population willing to be barbarian in order to have the food and the shoes. That's how this happened, but there's no going back. Once you say, yeah, I'm a barbarian, there's no going back. You've gone off the deep end, point of no return. I do not ever have to forgive or make friends with those Americans. Those Americans get my country hit with WMDs by its own U.S. military, Israeli military, Chinese military, who else? The United Kingdom hits us. All the European militaries, some of the good guys in Germany. There's good people in Germany. Germany is like America. They remember what they did with Hitler. And they know that we're doing it in America. They know this. So when Russia says they're going to hit Germany, it's actually good. because the nice Germans are helping the good guys. They just want to have Germany back like it was before Donald Trump took office. Because ever since Donald Trump took office, then there was Biden, and nothing ever changed. Once Biden came into office, food got more expensive. Everything got harder and harder and worse and worse. And that's when you saw all the women that never wear clothes. All the women dress with plastic see-through clothes. It gets old and you get tired of it. It's all the time. All the time. Every one of them. 10, 20 a day. Plastic see-through clothes. These are the uber rich women. Oligarch women that think they are mafia. That can buy all the food, but they don't buy clothes. They don't wear clothes. They walk around naked. Adios.